All right, guys. So here we have the next project that you guys will be working on in here, and it's called the Fauves in Our Streets. You are going to watch this little video here in a little bit after I'm done explaining, just to give you an overview of what the Fauves are and what they contributed to the art scene. Um, After you finish watching the video, you will be asked to answer these questions. So, it says what made colors the Fauves so different from the colors artists were using at the time, and then what subjects did the Fauves like to paint? So, just keep those questions in mind when it comes to watching that video and answering those questions at the end of the video, okay? But let's continue on. So it says, what is Fauves or Fauvism? Fauvism is the name applied to works produced by groups of artists, which included Henri Matisse and André Derain, from around 1905 to 1910, which is characterized by strong colors and fierce brushstrokes. André Derain was a French artist, painter, sculptor, and co-founder of Fauvism with Henri Matisse. So here's an art piece that is by André Derain, and this one is called Carrying Across a Bridge, and it's in London. Very bright colors. You can see blue right up against that yellow. You can see like the buildings in the background are green. You've got a pink sky, very unnatural looking colors. Here we have another one that's River Sonata at Chateau by Maurice Valmic. And here we have, again, you've got those very much, unnaturalistic kind of colors. The water's still a little bit like blue, but you've got, orange trees over here, over there, things like that. Here's another one, another Charing Crossing or Cross Bridge by André Derain. And this one also shows that kind of unnatural colors with like the pink sky and the yellow in the sky with the blue buildings like in the background, the red colored trees, the yellow water. And then here we have Turning Road by also by André Derain. And again, you're seeing those very unnaturalistic colors being used. So again, with Fauvism, you're using very bright, vivid colors. You're using contrasting colors up against each other. And, you're making it look very much, it still looks like the location, still represents the location, but you're adding more color to it. So with this project, you're going to research different parts of Flemingsburg or Fleming County here in Kentucky. You're going to look at different images of our city and choose one that you like the most. If you've taken a picture of some part of Flemingsburg and you would like to use it, you can, but be sure to note that you will have to send it to yourself, to your email, and then use it from your Chromebook, okay? You're going to begin with your idea by making it on a sketch, make a plan sheet. You guys have used these before. These ones are a little bit different, but you have your makeup plan sheet. Once you're finished with your makeup plan sheet, you're then going to draw it out on to big paper. That's the 18 by 12 sheets of paper, the nicer paper. And then once you've done that, you're going to take bright and colorful oil pastels. Now, I will do a demo of how to use oil pastels that you can watch, so then that way you're more successful. But we're using oil pastels for this project because they are very bright and vivid. They're going to give us that really beautiful colors. They're going to blend really well for this project. And you're going to be using that inspiration of like the bright colors that the Fauvism used to kind of help with color choices. So if your sky is blue, you can make it orange. If your water is, blue, make it purple. Things like that. And lastly, of course, you're going to complete a rubric and project reflection sheet before turning everything in to the Google Classroom. So again, like to show these things in pictures just so then that way you got a really good idea of what we're talking about. So first you're going to research different parts of Fleming. You're then going to draw out your ideas onto your makeup plan sheet. You're then going to take those ideas and put them onto the big paper by drawing them out again. You're going to add color by using oil pastels, and then finally finishing up by using your rubric, your self-reflection. So I included different pictures that you could possibly find by just doing a quick Google search. This is just right downtown here. Another scene from downtown. We have the courthouse. And then I wanted to add in student examples because it's always great to see what your peers have done previously on this project. So here we have this one, and you can see where she's used, the pink and yellow for her trees. She's got a green building, blue buildings, things like that. This one did more of like a kind of gradient of the orange and the yellow and the red in the buildings, making a blue road. Here we have this, which is beautiful sky. I'm not too sure where this is located, but again, it's still very beautiful, has very unnaturalistic colors there. Here we have Save a Lot, with the beautiful blues and purples and the green, even though Save a Lot is not that color. And then, of course, we have this here, which, you have like red grass back here. You've got yellow and purple and all different colors. Red in this grass up here. And here we have some other pictures as examples as well. Okay. So again, going to go back a little bit to relook at some of these important key parts of this project. You're using bright, vivid colors. You can draw any place here in Flemingsburg. Keep in mind that if you notice, they are kind of more like city scenes or landscape scenes that are here currently. Okay. So, make sure that you're using landscape style paper, like your paper's landscape style. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out to me or to the substitute, and